Hey guys, what if every time you spent $1, you got $372 back? $372 back. So if you spent $1 and you got $372 back, do you think that's a typo? It's not. So today, guys, I got to deliver another tax plan. You know, it's my favorite thing, absolutely favorite thing. This is the actual ROI, 372 times an actual ROI for one of our strategic tax coaching program clients. I'm so excited I can't even talk anymore. We just delivered. Now, most high net worth owners suffer from liquidity mismatch. Okay, you've done so much assets, so much in investing, so much cash going to all of these different places. And then, of course, on top of that, you've got the ordinary tax rate, the state tax rate, the 37%, 50%, 63% is the highest percentage in the entire country going out of the pocket. So you're a little annoyed. You don't have any cash left for you. Okay. So things that you can consider that we did for this particular client. Okay. Move from a single entity to a family wealth ecosystem. So using revocable trusts, using a Schedule C, moving into a family limited partnership, looking at deferred sales trusts, installment sales trusts, looking at CRATs. These are the things that were created for this particular client and her family. So excited. So super duper important that if you're going to implement strategies, you make sure that you're using the strategies in the right entity. In this case, the taxpayer had used some strategies that they found on YouTube, TikTok, okay, and didn't realize that she was causing a negative basis issue in her S corporation. So she did all these fantastic strategies, but none of them actually applied to her case. It was a little bit heartbreaking. I mean, they applied, but she couldn't get any of the tax deductions. Absolutely all of her tax deductions, these gorgeous tax deductions, have been trapped inside her S-Corp because of lack of basis. So super important that if you are looking at doing a tax strategy, you're working with somebody who is not only looking at the one silver bullet that you're going to get to take this deduction. I'm a big fan of holistic. We need to look at the estate. We need to look at the entity structure. We need to look at insurance. We need to look at cash flow. We need to, if you're trying to build an empire, what kind of empire are we trying to build? How are the kids going to play into the family office? All of these pieces. Okay. So please stop guessing or using YouTube videos to determine which tax strategies you should use. If your income is over $1 million and you don't have a strategist on the team, you are shooting yourself in the foot. Okay. You need a blueprint, something that you can follow to actually stop the leakage of the taxes that are just flying out the door. Okay. So if you are ready to create a custom strategic tax coaching plan, if you are looking for some help, let's see if we can hit 372 times return on investment for you. I can't promise that in every single case. Okay. But yeah, we got her down from 37% to 2.9% tax. 2.9 on all of her income across the board. So I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely so excited. I cannot wait to deliver this. Tax planning is not just about saving money. It's about life-changing wealth creation. In this case, her total tax-free earnings, deferred earnings, money that we were able to put away for the kids, money for the charity she wanted to use, over $34 million for this lovely lady and her children. So please don't let 2026 be another year of just paying retail, just writing a check, okay? The IRS will absolutely take your money, but I'd rather you keep it in your pocket. So if you have any questions, reach out. You know where to find us. Tax Goddess, super easy. And, please comment below, guys. I'd love to hear from you guys. What is your effective tax rate right now? Our average, I think you guys know this. Where's the book? 6.92% for our clients. So if you're paying more than 6.92% average, you need a plan. All right. So I'm going to go deliver a tax plan, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I can't wait to deliver this news. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.